Greetings and salutations, and welcome to another episode of Watts World. I hope all is well. See if we get some people rolling in here. Kind of a impromptu Sunday night live. Checking in, seeing what's up, seeing what's on everybody's minds, hearts. Got any rants, raves? Feel free, feel welcome. Come one, come all. Miss Sandy, good to see you. Good to see you. Miss Bonnie, good to see you as always. Well, finally got some rain last night. It didn't really do much to turn the tides per se, but it was much appreciated, much welcomed. Definitely helped knock down a little bit of the dust, but didn't get anything today. A little bit cooler, a little windy today, but much appreciated, much needed. Are you Yeti? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Kansas City Royals won. How about that? I think my Braves won earlier today too, so chop on, Braves, chop on. Fancy Oak, good evening. I hope all is well. Listening to some blues music. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love the blues, you know? Hmm. Way down on the river was this man named Watt. He would go live sometimes, and man, he could talk a lot. Man. uh, don't get me started. Miss Cheryl, good evening. 31, episode 31, Cheryl. You know, we must do what they say can't be done. We must do it. It must be done. Somebody's got to do it. Indy, good to see you. Always a pleasure. Oh, don't get me started now. Way down on the river stood a real tall man, about 6'7", with a heck of a hand. Whoa, down on the river. Whoa, down on the river. Lady Smith, good evening. I hope all is well. It's good to see y'all. Didn't really plan to go live this Sunday, but you know, things happen. I decided to press the button. Oh yeah. Didn't really do a whole lot today. Just kind of laid around the house, took it easy, cleaned up the house a little bit, cooked me some supper, and actually took me a little nap. That wasn't too bad. I guess getting that little bit of rain last night just did something to me, you know? Who knows? I love it. Feel good. Let's see here. Well, you know what? We'll just get right into it. Either to be chaos, conversation, or maybe a little bit of both. John Dunning, good to see you. I hope all is well. Yeah, Sundays are usually my kind of chill day. Don't do a whole lot. I needed to do some laundry, but I said to heck with it. Today just wasn't a day, you know. Cleaned up, swept up the inside of the house, and got everything ready. I'll do laundry tomorrow. Got to leave something to tackle on Monday, you know. Can't tackle all the obstacles on Sunday. Just wouldn't be right. Yeah, I don't know if the prayers was answered or what happened, or maybe it was my rain dance. But yeah, finally got a little rain. Finally got some April showers on day 26. Mm, I could see that, you know. Could definitely see that being a thing. Damon Austin, good to see you. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. Oh no. Mm. Yeah, I get me a little nap in when I can. Most of them is just unplanned. Half the time, I already know if I sit down in my recliner too long, it's lights out. Doug, good to see you. I hope all is well. Hope all is well in your neck of the world. Rose Young, good evening. Good to see you. I hope all is well. Shout out to the April babies. You know who you are. Shift sleep has become a thing. Yeah, I know. I'm like in shift sleep without like all the extra responsibilities and stuff, you know? I'm like in shift sleep with no kids and no wife. I'm just like a self-induced sleep shift. Well, I hope all is well. I hope you're safe and clear now. Yeah, I did see last night different parts of Texas, Oklahoma, different states was getting some tornadoes and severe storms. Got a little wind and about 20 minutes of rain last night. It's been pretty windy today, but nothing too severe. All right, put the women and children to bed. It's about to take it. We're about to take it up a notch. We are about to take it up a notch. Welcome to the stage, Miss Bonnie, everyone.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
You
It's
know,
good to
as well as can be expected. You know,
thank you for
a lot of things
going.
happening, a lot of things brewing.
Oh my goodness, too many things. Good to see Pat and chat. I know she's kind of bummed about that.
Pat Evans, good evening. Good to see you. I hope you're safe and secure and sound from the storms. I seen it got pretty bad in some parts over there last night.
Hey, Doug, Fancy. I asked her earlier, I had to check on her, and she said they were okay. I don't know if there was any damage around her. I think they were on the edge of it. When I looked this morning, it looked like it still went a little north, but she did lose power.
Yeah,
There's tornadoes hitting right now. Somewhere I can't remember where. I don't think they mentioned it. I was watching Ron Hall before I came up.
yeah. I saw I can't remember the channel. It was just a random channel that popped up in my feed. It was showing. It was the guy flying a drone, and I guess he was allegedly showing some area, some county that one of the tornadoes touched down in. It looked pretty bad there, but I couldn't really tell how far it went or past that point.
Yeah, there's I think it's a town. It could be the county. It's called Wise. They got hit pretty bad. And another one that starts with a D, and I can't remember who it was. But that was here in Texas. 2 deaths, a lot of injuries.
How close was it to the area that got the flooding a while back? Or was that a ways off?
Oh yeah, it's like 4 to 5 hours away.
Okay, yeah. Way on the other side of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
That's something you can go 4 hours away and still be not even on the other side of Texas, you know? Just be on the other side of the place you thought you didn't know you could go.
Yeah. Yeah, North Parker County. Yeah, that's how long it would take me to get to Pat. And that's not even at the border between Oklahoma. It takes me 6 hours to get to Chuck. He's in East Texas. It's
Was he
about,
affected by the storm or no?
I haven't heard from Chuck. I need to check in on him.
See how old Big Chuck's holding up.
Yep. We do that every so often. And it's about 10 hours from me to El Paso. That's a lot. Pat,
You got an SOS, buddy. SOS, bat flares up.
she wants me to come get her all the time, and I know she'd go crazy without her sisters and her grandkids. I don't know, Pat. And I'm not easy to handle.
Of course.
I don't know.
Some could say, you know. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know it's been pretty windy here today. If I had a kite, it would have been a good day for a kite flight.
That's good.
I checked the forecast for this week. It definitely looks like some rain. They're calling like for rain every day, but some days there's small chances. There's a couple days I think one's like 95%, one's 80. So
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
yeah, as of right now, when I checked it before I went live, they're showing a chance every day. Some days are real small chance, but we'll see. Could be on to something.
Boy, Pat doesn't ask for much, does she?
There you
Yarn
go.
and a rocking chair. I've got a ton of yarn. I can get a rocking chair.
There you go. Man, you ain't really got into it or really looked to see what was the news today. I guess everybody's still talking or trending about what happened or transpired last night at the heck, I forgot what it was, the correspondence dinner last night.
Correspondence dinner. Yeah. You want to see a video?
Sure, why not? I got about 5 more minutes before I cut the stream.
What?
It's in the contract. Can't go more than 20 minutes on a Sunday now. I don't know. It's weird rules, regulations, you know.
Okay, let me. Whoops. Nope.
Nah, who knows? We'll go as long as the vibe and the purpose runs its course. You never know.
Right. Okay, let me. It's been a minute since I've shared it like a video.
Take your time. You got 3 minutes left. You're good.
Yeah, I did speed it up a little.
Be
He
charming.
breaks
Good
it down.
evening. Good to see you.
Hey, B.
It's tough being the queen bee. Somebody's got to do it.
He breaks it down pretty good.
Excuse me. Let me get a little water. Be
So
right back.
just tell me when you're okay. No problem.
All
I
right,
think
I'm
I
back.
saw this. Well, that was quick.
Lay it on us, Bonnie. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Something about last night doesn't make sense. Not a little off. I'm talking about nothing lines up. And the more that comes out, the worse it gets. Now, Trump has skipped the White House Correspondents' Dinner for years. Doesn't go, doesn't play along. And then suddenly, this time, he shows up. And it just happens to be the one where there's a shooter inside the building. Yeah. All right. This sounds a lot like Butler, how CNN has never been to one of his campaigns, and then they're there. Now, let's start off with what they're saying happened. Suspect Cole Thomas Allen, who just so happens to also wear the same sweatshirt that Jeff Yeppe did. Weird. You just don't rock that shirt. Okay. You just don't rock that shirt. Keep that in mind. 31 years old, California, educated guy, teacher, developer, engineering background, cross country travel. Now that's been something that's happened quite a lot lately with these guys. Stays in the same hotel, shows up armed with multiple weapons. I'm talking about pistol, shotgun, knives, so on. He charges a security checkpoint. That's the baseline. That's the story. Okay. Now, let me drop in here real quick. This is straight from my boy Jesse on Fire breaking of him running through security. I'm going to let Jesse run it through for you.
This is on Benny Johnson's X account. He's holding a sign, right? You can zoom in on that and make it a little bit easier for everyone to see, right? He's holding a sign, okay? And now he's running with the sign. Here he comes, guys. He's holding a sign, and his face swallows it. Where did his sign go? It's not on the ground. It's nowhere. His face swallowed the sign.
And not to mention, so we got AI video, okay, security video. Now, explain this, okay? So we got that AI video. Thanks, Jesse O'Fargo. Follow him. He's a good friend of mine. So fake security video. Now, I want you to explain this too. How does someone move through the hotel, blend into the environment, carries weapons, and makes it that far at an event with that level of people? Because what people are saying, there barely any security screening. Listen to this girl here.
Into the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Honestly, as somebody who went, there was no security. You just showed your ticket and you were able to completely get in. There was just no pat downs, no metal detectors, nothing going on. So really horrible setup. And I just don't even understand how that was a thing when the United States president was going to speak, who has already had assassination attempts on his life. So really crazy.
The other thing in Cole Allen's manifesto, he even states this on one of the, I think the third page. He says there was no damn security, not in transport, not in a hotel, not in the event. One thing that I immediately noticed walking into the hotel is this sense of arrogance. I walk in, multiple weapons, single person, not a single person there considers the possibility I could be a threat. The security of the event is all outside, focused on protesters and current arrivals, because apparently no one thought, like, this is the level of incompetence is insane. And I very, very sincerely hope it's corrected by the time this country gets actually competent leadership again. Like if I was an Iranian agent instead of American citizen, I could have a damn Madus in there. That's a 50 caliber. And nobody would notice shit. Actually insane. Yeah. So even he documented that in his manifesto, which is crazy. He noticed it. So no real process. People are getting waved through, no serious checkpoints. And that is not type security. That is wide open. Almost like they wanted it to happen. You know, the other thing I thought was alarming is I thought everybody that was in Butler guarding the president at Butler was terminated. No. This chick was there. Again, the same one that let it slip last time was there guarding Trump again. We're on repeat. It's really bizarre, is it not? It's bizarre. Here's a clip just so we can see them getting the president out. Well, at least Kash Patel was there, though. He was there. But anyway, then you got this, though. A woman calls in a Fox after an incident. Says Carolyn Levitt's husband leaned over before and everything kicked off and basically told her, man, be careful. Be careful. Something of those lines. Let's play it.
Press secretary's husband. He was one of our guests. He was seated right next to me. And, right as the dinner was starting, the national anthem happened. And then he kind of leaned over and said, I watched you on TV, you do a great job. You need to be very safe. And he was just very serious when he said that to me. And he kind of looked around the room and he said, there are some.
Sounds like we lost Aisha's phone there.
Darn it. There's some.
So the call drops. Cut. Gone. Now, what was that? Coincidence? Maybe. But maybe it's another piece. Okay. Weird. The other odd thing is Carolyn Levitt even said shots fired. Listen.
Classic Donald J. Trump. It'll be funny. It'll be entertaining. There will be some shots fired tonight in the room. So everyone.
And all the ball worshipers have to tell you that what they're doing up front. Don't you think that's odd?
Some shots fired tonight in the room. So everyone should tune in. It's going to be
really, you can't make this stuff up. It's too many things. So many things. Then this is where it gets even more insane. You got an X account from December 2023. One post. That's it. One post. No history, no activity, just Cole Allen. Cole Allen. He joined December 23. The only post this guy made, Henry Martinez made, was on December 22nd, 2023. Cole Allen. Tell me. Make it make sense. Right? Make it make sense. Explain that. Right? Let me just stop too. Erica Kirk was there, and she was more shook up from this event than after Charlie Kirk's death.
I just want to go find
That's when you knew everything was fake. Anyway, more things start circulating again, guys. The manifesto targeting Trump administration officials, a donation record of $25 to Kamala Harris, mixed background stories depending on the source, and then again the floating the post of him wearing the IDF shirt. Again, that doesn't prove anything by itself, but it adds to the pile. Messiah always comes out. Now, the other thing, watch what happened after the fact, okay? Immediately after. I'm not talking about days or weeks. I'm talking about immediately after Donald Trump.
A particularly secure building. And I didn't want to say this, but this is why we have to have all of the attributes of what we're planning at the White House. It's actually a larger room, and it's much more secure. It's drone proof, it's bulletproof glass. We need the ballroom. That's why Secret Service, that's why the military are demanding it. They've wanted the ballroom for 150 years for lots of different reasons, but today's a little bit different because today we need levels of security that probably nobody's ever seen.
Immediately after, ballroom. We need a ballroom. This is why we need the ballroom. Build it now. Trump says it.
There it
Politicians are saying, and then influence galore. Influencers galore. Everybody's spit. They got an email, I guess, it had to be, from the White House press to start pushing this ballroom. Like, this is the most dire thing in the freaking world. We're at war with Iran, but just like this, every influencer, all the Israel First influencers, by the way, all of them, every single one of them, even Fetterman is coming out. Yeah. Now with circulating, oh yeah, here's Trump's post. We need the ballroom. Weird. People are saying it though. U.S. analysts believe President Trump staged his assassination attempt at the White House dinner so he could blame Iran and resume attacks. They're saying that too. And I'm going to get into something even darker about that in a moment. I'm waiting to show you this because most people didn't pay attention to me the other day. And this is going to blow your socks off. right? But let's go back to the ballroom. That's the solution. So the problem is someone getting through security, and the answer is a ballroom. Trump doesn't live in the ballroom. He's not golfing in the ballroom, and he's not traveling in the ballroom. So how exactly does that fix anything? It doesn't. He's not always in the ballroom. What fixes it is security, real screening, real control, real layers, not hiring the Secret Service that almost got you popped last time. Not a new venue, guys. But the bigger thing is, if you step back and look at the timing, access security failure, pre-event warning claims, strange digital breadcrumbs, immediate unified messaging, individually, you could dismiss it. But when you put all that together, you stack it together, it stops looking random, right? And then nobody watched my video the other day because it wasn't clickbait. It was Thursday. I put out a video, the most important video probably this year. You just said, screw it. It's not clickbait. It's not junk food. I want that junk food. Talking shit about Pam Bondi or Castile. They're talking about taking your rights. The president is talking about taking your rights, right? No, it was Wednesday or Tuesday. I can't remember. President's talking about taking your rights. Here he is again, using this attempt for FISA.
Surveillance tool that expires this coming week. It obviously allows the FBI to surveil potential terrorists who are overseas. And we don't know right now if this individual was radicalized by somebody like that. But do you think about the importance of having these tools to protect our country from these kinds of threats? And how will you get that message to Congress when there's a Congress right now that's skeptical about renewing those powers?
Well, Jackie, I know both sides of it because FISA was used against me.
Oh, because I know both sides. It's okay. I'm willing to give up my rights because it's happened to me. They use it illegally against me, and I'm okay with it. So you should be too.
And very, very
Oop.
viciously by a dirty cop. You know, we had the Comey gang, Comey and his remnants, and it was used against me. I mean, they sound.
I think it started lagging real bad.
Yeah. They're just wanted to show. So, let me see if I can find it. After, like, right after, I don't know how long after. Where's the pictures of them all standing there? Oh, I can't find it. Okay, I'll stop sharing.
Yeah, it's interesting. I noticed that it was some other channel that was showing like different clips of the video, and actually I had done forgot about it until that I seen it in that guy's video where it showed the alleged suspect like running with a sign, and I never did. I hadn't looked back into it. I don't know. Obviously, if it was a sign, obviously it had something on it. Allegedly. But then in the video, yeah, it shows him like running with the sign, and all of a sudden, bloop, it just phantasms out of the video for whatever reason, you know.
I like the way he said he ate it.
Well, yeah, it looked like he ate it, and then
Right?
yeah, he just went like Forrest Gump through everybody, and then I don't know how many shots allegedly were fired, but I don't think anybody got hit. I think one Secret Service. I think they said a Secret Service agent got hit, but he or she had on a bullet proof vest.
The
But
vest. Yep.
and then the next thing you know, they releasing pictures of the guy looked like he was stripped down, butt naked, laying on the floor. I don't know. It
Yep.
just seemed fishy. And I know it's a it's a figure of speech saying shots fired. You know, there could be shots fired or there's going to be shots fired. I know that's a figure of speech, but it doesn't really fit into that particular event or a venue. I know there could be jokes or something like that, but it's just the optics of it. Even if it is just a simple slip of the tongue, you know, the optics of it, and then that happening, you know, it just seemed kind of fishy from the beginning.
Yes. And so one of the pictures that he was showing, I don't think he showed it, was when they were all standing at the podium after, and they're all smiling, and it's just, you know, like, I don't know if any of y'all have ever been where shots are fired, but that's not a reaction that I've ever seen or heard of.
And then I don't know who the person was. It was another random video. It just shows some lady. I don't know. I guess they had I don't know, champagne or something on the table. It just showed her just like casually grabbing one bottle and then like walking away and then coming back and grabbing another bottle and just bebopping out of the scene. I thought that was kind of funny. You know, if all
Yes.
that's taking place, I don't think I'm fixing to go back to grab a bottle of champagne, but I don't know.
Well, it's just sitting there, and why not?
It's got to be drank. You know, somebody's got to drink it.
That's right.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Of course, anything like something like this happens within the first 24 hours, there's going to be so much buffoonery and different stories and different optics. But I mean, it just sounded kind of fishy.
And all for the ballroom. And you watch, just because of this, how many people will start donating. And I think that's the whole purpose, is to get people to donate, because it's cost a whole lot more than was initially predicted.
Well, it's one of those things, whether you like it or you don't, whether you support it or you don't, it's being talked about, I guess, more now, if anything, you know, the cycle. So it is going to trigger both sides. You know, it's going to trigger people to not like it more, or it's going to trigger people, like you said, to say, "Oh man, see, this is why we got to have it," you know. And then, yeah, anytime something like that happens, donations come in. You know, you could easily track whatever their donation or financial sources are, where they pull in the money. You know, wherever the public sources are, you can view that. Anytime something like that happens, there is surges, or something else happened. I don't know. It's been so many news cycles. I forget now. And then there was like a couple months ago, there was a big surge in alleged donations.
Yes.
With I think with the TSA or something with the government, with the government employees, there was some billionaire. I think they donated like 30 something billion to the cause, allegedly 30 or 35 billion. I can't remember the exact number.
Hey, Mary and Lauren.
That's some, you know, you just got 35 billion laying around, Bunny. You know, you got so much money, you just forget. Oh, damn, I forgot I had an extra 35 billion in the East Wing. You know, damn.
That's just phenomenal. I mean, and yet we still have people on the streets hungry.
So it's interesting optics for sure.
Yeah. And
I did find it, well, I mean, if it means anything or it doesn't mean anything, I know this is his Trump's second term being president, and I think the different news agencies said that this was his first time going to the dinner. So I said, I mean, if that meant anything or it doesn't mean anything, you know, it's just interesting. Of course, you know, it wasn't like spur of the moment. You know, anytime somebody like that moves or anytime somebody like him moves, there's always coordination, there's planning. You know, you got to get Secret Service, you got to get security details in order. Everybody's got to know where, you know, especially an event like that, no matter how big or small, there's a lot of moving parts. So,
yes.
I mean, anybody could have found out that he was there, you know. even if you just made the general assumption that the dinner's happening and you know he could be there, whether he turns down the invite or not.
Well, and I had heard that the alleged shooter had an invitation.
I think I might have did see something like that. I hadn't looked a whole lot into it. You know, all this is kind of like still breaking for me. But yeah, I think allegedly he was just staying in the hotel already or had a room there. Um, I don't know, all that just, and I guess allegedly, you know, I mean, people say he's radical or they have things like a manifesto, but I don't know. It seemed like he was a teacher. He was, I think they said, what did he win? Not, I don't think he won Teacher of the Year, but he won like teacher, some type of teacher award, and
Yes.
but you just never know.
And I saw, I guess it was a reporter, Ducey, I can't remember his first name, had asked,
Peter Ducey.
yep, had asked, why do you think people keep
I stand corrected. He did win Teacher of the Year.
Oh, and his answer was, they do it to all the greats, Abraham Lincoln. And I was like, I don't think Abraham Lincoln was taken out because he was so great. There was a lot of controversy with Lincoln.
Speaking of Lincoln, there's a Today in History factoid you can chew on it anytime you want to. I posted them at the beginning of the stream, but you know, since you mentioned Lincoln.
Yep.
That was a Today in History factoid.
And that's the thing, is here we are, 2026. We have seen all the truths come out years later, of course, but even back in the day, things still looked fishy. But if you questioned it, oh my goodness. And so if things are still looking fishy, people are going to question it. And they're going to think, okay, we have been fooled all this time. Our history books, we might as well toss them out the window because nothing seems to be true in them. And so I'm going to continue to ask questions. It just doesn't add up.
People should ask questions, you know?
Yep.
People stop asking questions and it could be very dangerous, you know?
Yeah.
Just have to ask the right questions, you know? A question is a question yet to be answered still, but we have to ask the right questions. We have to figure out what those right questions are, you know? It may not be necessarily what we think we need to know, but definitely in a certain direction.
Yeah.
But I never trusted any of them. Me personally, it doesn't make a difference who's in that position. I've never, you know, had any type of trust or anything like that for something, but it's just the optics. It's just like every day, it's like every day or something. It's like Monday Night Raw or Thursday Night Thunder. It's just like wrestling optics.
Yeah.
You got people running through the crowds with signs and stuff like WWE optics. You know, you turn on Monday Night Raw, you see all the fans in the crowd with a sign that says something, you know, and they disappear.
And it just seems the timing also. So he's losing followers over this war. He's losing followers because of the Epstein list. He's maybe not followers, but he's losing traction in some way. And so, oh, well, let's make him a victim again so that people will feel sorry for him. He just, the victim card is getting a little bent up. Sorry.
I don't know. Yeah, they had all this, and they had all this stuff ready to go. Shoot, he already did the 60-minute sit down interview about it and everything. I'm like, man, you know, they just had us like they were just sitting on it like Super Bowl halftime. They got both sides ready to go. They got the blue side if they win the Super Bowl, or the red side. They got both merches. They got both trophies, but ultimately, only one team's merch and flag will be flown at the end of this at the superb owl. You know.
Yeah. And so why was Reagan shot? Does anybody know the answer to that? I mean, I don't. If he was doing really well, why would somebody try to take Reagan out?
Why would anyone do anything? Why would anyone make a decision, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes we just have to ask the right questions.
And that's true. I mean, there's not always an answer. It's just, but the whack job definition is not working for me either. He did mention that also. He was just a whack job.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I don't know.
Yeah, Lauren. Jerry. Pat.
Yeah. Just draining the life force out every cent, every penny. Shoot, they done drained all the pennies. They ain't even making the pennies no more.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's the whole thing is, oh man, I hate to say it. World Dom and digital currency. The push just keeps happening.
Oh, there ain't no push. That is happening. There ain't no push. There ain't no conspiracy theory. There ain't no what if or when. It's happening.
Yeah.
You can hang up all the theories about if it does happen, and it's happening. Everything is pushing towards it. Everything is showing you that it's happening. It's no longer a dream, a thought, a far off reality. It's happening.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, or buts about that.
And I still think that if the people would stand behind the Constitution for our country, there was a new video also from Iran. It's a long one. It's like 10 minutes. And they're begging Americans to see what's really going on. They list
What are you talking about?
The videos that Iran keeps putting out for Americans.
All the propaganda videos that's circulating, yeah.
But they keep listing everything that is happening. And they're like, how long are y'all going to take it? Why are you allowing this to happen? This is supposed to be the land of the free. You have always been a beacon to us, the light on the hill. And so, like when Zombie was up and we were talking the other night, the way I see it, I don't want to see war. I don't want to see any war. I don't want to see it turn to violence. And the only way I see it is to stop commerce. And I had said for 3 days, he said for 2 weeks. And so I'm thinking, well, 2 weeks sounds good too. If everybody We could set a date, everyone not buy anything from big corporations for 2 weeks. Could everybody do that? I mean, I could. There's so many local people you can buy from, mom and pops, the mom and pops that really need it, instead of Walmart or Costco or whoever. And I know it costs a little bit more, but it would definitely get their attention because money is where it hurts. And it's always all about the money. I don't want to see this country go down. I don't want to see it turned into new world, one world, anything. I mean, we are all human on this globe. That's all we need for one world. We need to take care of our own first, right here. And we need to build this country back up to what it used to be, is the way I see it. Absolutely, Doug. The left-right war is ridiculous. There should not be a war because they're all the same. And it doesn't matter who is up there. We know they're selected. We know they're preconditioned. We know they're told what to do. They've just turned it into a lifelong money-making machine for them while we just keep paying in. Okay, I'll quit raining. I can't help it. It's like I have sat here and seen so much of this going on. I'm telling you, locally, state, federally. And it's, I don't know about y'all, but enough is enough.
No, the masses ain't had enough. If they would have had enough, there would have been a change or, stood up. Everybody can do their own part, but no, they hadn't had enough yet. Not
Well,
yet.
that's why I took a break, because I'm fed up and trying to prepare everybody, mind, body, and spirit. That was my goal. And then things just keep piling against us. And it's like, where do people draw the line? I mean, if this was your home, if this was your property, and some developer was coming in and trying to take over and tell you what you could do and how you could do it and when you could do it, would you just sit there? Okay, go ahead. No. We'd be, heck no, this isn't happening. There's a reason people look for properties without HOAs. Well, Cheryl, my hope would be that after 2 weeks, people would see how it works and continue. But a lot of them have, Doug. A lot of them have served in the military. A lot of them have. So I, I think they need to take a Constitution class myself.
It's way beyond a constitutional class at this point. You know, if
Yes,
everybody knows the thing, if everybody's read the thing, if everybody understands the thing, then it's way beyond that at this point. You know, it's way
well,
beyond a constitutional crisis. You know, we're way beyond something like that.
that's true too.
I mean, heck, you can't even get somebody to even agree what the Constitution says. So let alone reading it, it's like anything. You know,
Yes,
you can have 1,000 people read the Bible. You have 1,000 different interpretations of everything and stuff. You know, it's way beyond reading something. You know.
true. Well, that's why I say hit them where it hurts. Money. They're about money, power, and control. And it's been happening for 100 years or more. Not, it's nothing new. I know, Lady Smith, but and then what's accomplished? We didn't win the Revolutionary War. We still are under the crown. They can come and take your property anytime they want. Hey, Huge. Good to see you. That's true. Programming. And we just keep letting it happen. Indoctrination in the schools. We just keep letting it happen. So did your plants perk up after the rain, what?
Yeah.
Good deal. Hope I didn't make you mad.
No, I'm just trying to regain my thoughts. Just try to regain some type of direction or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's not too often I'm a loss for words, but I really don't know what to say at this particular moment.
I'm sorry.
No,
Yes,
don't be
B.
sorry. It's just overall, you know, everything, you know. It's just
Yeah,
everything.
it is. It's overwhelming. I understand.
Me personally, it's not overwhelming. You know, I'm not overwhelmed. I'm just overwhelmed at just the other just sheer I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, B. Watt got rain last night. We got to hear it. He was hooping and hollering. It was pretty cool. Oh, well, you looky there.
Hey, I just wanted to add something when I did my drive-by. A lot of it is wording. You know, if people would quit using the terms they've got you used to using, you'd be able to figure this out. Using that terms like black hats and deep state and climate change. And if you use the correct terms, let's say climate change, for example, the climate's always changing.
Yes.
So you open a door of deniability for them. The correct term for weather manipulation is geoengineering. So wording means a lot.
Oh yeah.
See, you see how they can get out of, of not being able to, really have a discussion on that term. It's because you give them something that's always changing. Climate's always changing.
Yes.
So your wording means a lot. Quit calling them, they're right in front of you. You don't have to call them black hats and deep state and all that. They do have a name.
Yep.
Use the right names for them. That's what's going to scare them. Good job, guys.
Thank you, Jordan.
All right, I'm going to bed.
Have a
Going to
good night.
bed. C'est la vie.
I just had to, because you understand that wording means a lot.
It's just,
If you don't word
sometimes
things
there's
right,
so
you
much
open
going
that.
on in my mind. I really don't even know it. Sometimes times like this, I don't know how to put the words and stuff I want to say out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that. But if you're using the wrong terms, you open the door for deniability. Right? Especially in the way that they look at it. They, deniability is the easiest thing they got to do. Oh, climate change. Climate's always changing. Don't matter. It snows today. It rains tomorrow. It's sunshine the next day. It's always changing. You got to use the right terms for everything.
But it's still just another way to channel money into the system.
Yeah, but it's called geoengineering.
Yes.
It's not climate change. It's geoengineering. That means someone's manipulating the weather.
Yes.
You got to, people got to quit and call them what it is. It's all right in front of you. Trust me. I couldn't see it for many years neither.
So what do you think about the fires in Georgia and Florida?
It's, I kind of, feel bad for it. I haven't really looked into them. I don't know how they started. I heard something about a balloon or whatnot, and I don't know. I just never looked in it because there's so many more important things on the table that people are missing right now.
Right.
We're looking at total thing blowing up in Iran, total blow up in Europe. We're looking at a total fiasco getting ready to take off. And what can I say? If I lived there, I'd probably be more worried about it and check into it. But
yeah,
there's so much going on now. I don't have time to worry about that stuff when I see food price crisis on the way. We're already seeing parts of it. We're already, Europe, they're already fuel rationing. They're talking about food rationing now. It's coming. It's because we're the big dog on the block. Don't mean we're not going to get it. We're just towards the end. Everybody else will have it before us, but it's coming. Because even if they stopped all this crap going on in the Middle East today, it's still going to take 9 months to a year for everything to get flowing back right.
Right.
Well, we're past that growing season. We got to wait till the next growing season. And I was reading today, there's lots of farmers that's not even going to plant their fields this year because it's not worth it. They don't have an extra $1 million, $2 million in their pockets.
Yeah.
I understand people with the small gardens in their backyard, but you're talking, these people got thousands of acres.
Yeah. I've been seeing the farmers speaking up about the fertilizer, the drought.
Yeah.
everything is going against them right now.
Everything's going against everybody on the planet.
Well, yes.
You know, these are the people that keep a lot of people alive, you know, growing food. But this has been going on for a long time with the food, right? Look at it. It's been going on, what, 8 years in Europe now that they've been crushing the farmers. They've been doing the same thing here with the ranchers and the farmers. I mean,
Yes.
The last 2 or 3 presidential cycles here, you know.
yeah.
The last 3, I remember every presidential cycle here, there was a news cycle showing where there was protesting in France, protesting in the Netherlands, you know, Amsterdam, different places. You know, the tractors are pulling up to different
Ireland.
places protesting.
Yes. The
And they
Irish.
still are.
Yeah, I mean, still are. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
say protesting loosely. I don't know exactly what those people want to call it. You know, I'll say protesting just for whatever purposes. You know, but yeah,
Canada. Whenever they get all their tractors together and they're trying to make a statement, is that protesting or is it saying we don't want to take this anymore? You don't control us. We need to be able to do what we need to do to grow food. Or I guess the government has a place in it somehow with distributing it, whatever, but
different ways, different ways they give subsidies or different monies. You know, however different people get them or however it goes. Yeah, ultimately I think that's how they do. Once they get in your pocket some type of way, then the control slowly starts to creep in. You know,
Well,
if
they
you
just,
don't have any commerce or any dealings with them, you know, they don't have any say. But ultimately, you know,
anytime they get into kind of regulate anything, then now they got you. You know what I'm saying? If you got to, I mean, we don't
yeah,
need all these regulations and rules. And I mean, these farmers know what they got to do, you know, but
yeah,
it's bad. And when you put all that in, yeah, the farmers got bailed out. Remember, that doesn't put food in the ground. That means they can pay for their $1 million tractor they got there.
yeah,
yeah.
That's all
now
that's
you
helping
now
them.
you got to follow a certain set of rules and regulations. You know,
And you got to buy everything of theirs.
yeah, oh
Yes.
yeah, yeah. I'll give
With
you, I'll give you this $500,000 loan, but you can only buy equipment from my company with that loan. You know.
or seed, GMO
Or
seeds.
seed, yeah, you can. Yeah, I know you're used to planting these seeds, and I know your great granddaddy used to plant these seeds. But yeah, in order to get this money, you gotta plant only these seeds. Now we're going to give you all the seeds you need, but you can only plant these seeds.
Right.
Yes.
You
And
know,
luckily, you know, people still can get organic seeds because other countries, you know, they have organic still. I mean, Russia, you can't sell no GMO in that country. You can't grow it or sell it. It's prison. They don't
Yeah.
they don't go for that. And there's a lot of countries like that. We're not
And
one of them. I mean, what they do, I don't know if you've seen that they approved the patent for uh, Wells Fargo, the
I
smart
did
dust.
a smart what?
Smart dust.
Yes. What in the
hey,
world is smart dust?
It'll be particles floating around in the air that'll cling onto you.
To
In other
cause
words, they could spray it out of their planes like they're doing the other stuff.
whatever they want to.
Right.
goodness.
But I mean, smart dust, that talk has been around for 10 years, but now finally there's a patent for
Yeah,
it that they approved.
get you a little bit of that Tinkerbell's pixie dust, and you'll just, be in a complacent, lucid sleep. You know.
Don't stand too close. You might get my checking account.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't stand there too long. Yeah, before you know it, yeah, you'll have everything they got. You know. You owe them the next 5 years' paychecks just to get paid the entry deposits.
Yeah, when I
Yeah,
seen
that's
that today,
crazy.
I thought, man, how insane. I mean, we've been talking a lot about a lot of this stuff, but they finally approved the patent for it today. I mean, how crazy.
Yes.
And anybody knows about patents, you can go look up the patents.
Yeah. They're not
I,
good.
I wouldn't be telling you it was patent unless there was a patent there.
Yeah.
No doubt.
But yeah, I mean, we're told it's all going to go to the digital thing. It's the slavery system that's coming, but people want it. They truly do want it. They say they don't, but they do.
Ultimately, the very thing that we run from and the very thing that we want to run to or become is all inside of us the whole time, you know.
Yep.
It's all inside of us the whole time, and I think some people may learn or understand that. Of course, we all don't learn and understand everything at the same time. You know, it'd be kind of weird if we just every year at our age we just instantly just automatically learn something new like a program. You know, it's kind of an interesting thing that we all our dominoes fall at different times, but everything, you know, the very thing that we run from and the very thing we run to is always inside of us the whole time.
It'd be a dull life if everybody was the same, right?
Yes.
Very.
But in a way, we are the same as we were created. I think some people have just lost touch with that also.
They lost touch with themselves.
Yes.
That's because it's inside you.
Yes,
I mean, I keep telling people, your biggest enemy is that person you're looking at in the mirror. It's yourself. That's your biggest enemy. Because you don't search for that inner. We don't. We all say, oh, I believe in God. But if God has ever touched your life, you would know it. Trust me.
Yes. That's what I've said. You just know.
Jesus told everybody. You know, he didn't tell them to go read a book, didn't tell them to go to any building, didn't tell them to listen to no man. He told them all the answers were inside themselves. And it is.
Yeah.
The choice is yours. Choose wisely.
Exactly. That's why you get judged alone.
Mm-hmm.
You can go down together, but you're going to get judged alone.
Look to your left. Anybody there? Look to your right. Anybody there? Just
Belly
point.
buttons to butts, right?
Just be you against the world, you know. Not literally, but you know, in a figurative sense. You know, we have people, family, loved ones all around us. You know, we have people cheering for us just like we cheer for others. But you know, ultimately, the decisions we make for ourselves, you know, we do walk it alone. You know, not in a lonely standpoint. You know, we still have our creator, but just as far as other people, you know, nobody, no other human or no other entities in our minds, you know.
Yeah.
And that bond is just as great as what you, like you just said, like with your mother or someone that is close to you, something that you can hold, something that you can touch. Because if it's in you, you're already touching it, right?
Yes.
People just all I wanted to do was just tell you guys, everybody's got to start using the right words for things. You got to quit this. You're using the terms they gave you.
Right.
It just shows you they're all back there laughing. They're thinking you're a bunch of lemons, and I don't blame them, because if you can't call it what it is, they can sit there and keep denying it. Once you call it what it is, they can't deny it no more.
It's true. I've seen people for the past 6 years saying that words are spells.
Yeah. Sun's going to shine tomorrow here, so I'm happy.
That's good.
But I finally dug the bikes out and the scooter out, got them all out. I'm going to wash them and clean them up. Probably be another 2 weeks before the snow's out of the woods, so before I can get in the woods.
Goodness.
Hell yeah. Well, any place of shade. You got to remember, you know, we had 2 weeks ago, we had 4 feet of snow on the ground.
Yeah. That's just amazing.
All the ice has gone off the lake, though.
That's good. So
It isn't for ice fishing.
some people have said, where is the snow runoff that usually happens? They're not seeing it. Have you noticed that?
I'll tell you this right now. The snow doesn't have as much moisture as what it used to.
Yes.
And, yes, I've been seeing that, but I've been seeing that for the last 6 years. But every year it seems to be less and less and less. And this year, you know, that we're into the super El Nino this year starting. That means there's going to be a lot of straight line, warm weather. Straight line winds, warm weather. That's not good.
Yeah.
And like you said, you know, a lot of places didn't have the runoff because there's something different with the atmosphere now. But them are things you can't control. What you can control. Just, you know.
Is how you adapt to it.
Huh?
It's how you adapt to it. Right. You know, these things are happening. So what can you do to keep being productive for you and your family in every way?
The biggest thing I've always told people is for any place where you live, there's books on things that used to grow there naturally for food, things that the natives used, things they used for medicine, for, you know, for food and for a lot of different things, for weaving baskets to you name it. I mean,
yes.
If there was a culture there, there's something written on your area of things you can use. That's the best thing you can have. If you don't have, and then get out and look for them things, learn how to use them, make your teas and whatnot out of them. Get used to doing it.
Yes.
Jaden, good to see you. I hope all is well. Welcome to Watts World.
That's what you call getting life skills. Now you're adding back to man. Because, I mean, for some reason, them things have been bred out of us. Life has gotten too easy. We think life is supposed to be fun. No pain, no gain.
Right.
No.
Well, you can make it fun while you're also doing what you need to do. It's not all doom and gloom. It's
healthy for you.
Yes.
I mean, I think that's what everybody's scared of. Getting outside and getting healthy. And, you know, what were Adam and Eve? They were supposed to be farmers, right? They were supposed to take care of the land and the animals.
Yeah.
We think everything's supposed to be easy for us, and that'll be the downfall of man if they ever flip the switch.
Yeah.
And that's just because we don't have life skills. And here's the thing about it. It wasn't that long ago. You know, what was it in the 1920s? I mean, like 73% people grew their own food. That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
100 years ago.
Think Depression era. They came back.
And they would harvest what grew naturally and use it. They didn't,
yeah.
You know, there's lots of things out there. You don't have to take high blood pressure medicine and that. You can do it naturally without them.
Yep.
I mean, there's so much out there, and people just want the easy way out. I don't know. And it's not really easy when you consider we're risking our own freedom because we can't take care of ourselves. We're the only creature on this earth that don't know how to survive.
Or do we? We're still here. I mean,
only because of the system that we live under.
Maybe.
No. I'll tell you what, then start harvesting off the land and see how long it takes, right?
Oh, I know.
All right, Jaden, I'm going to trust that you're an honor-able, commune-able, trust-able individual. Welcome, Jaden. Welcome to Watts World.
Oh.
What's on your mind?
Where's this object show thing from?
Come again?
Where's the object show?
The Office show? That is a good show. I have seen that
know
before.
it?
Oh, I know The Office show.
I've never seen the OSC.
What's your favorite movie?
Never seen the OSC.
What's your favorite movie, Jaden?
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you what you've not seen the OSC before.
No, I haven't seen that. Tell me about it. What's it about?
Well, you could just go look it up on, right.
I'm a bad looker-upper. I'm working on a second-generation Obama phone with Taco Bell Wi-Fi, bro. It's a miracle we're even having this interaction right now, but I appreciate it, though. Definitely, I'll definitely check it out.
That's not my path right now.
Oh, I understand. We all operate under different frequencies, different states of mind, different states of being. Do you have a favorite Looney Tunes character?
Excuse me a sec.
All right. I wonder if he has a favorite Looney Tunes character.
I don't know. I couldn't understand him very well.
Bonnie, I understand too much, Bonnie. It's a blessing and a curse in itself, you know?
That's good.
But, all right, where were we at?
The Office.
The Office, yeah, the OFC. Now, I can't look it up right now, but, the OSC, excuse me, Jaden OSC. I can't check it out while I'm live streaming, of course. I just explained the whole Obama phone Taco Bell scenario that I'm pulling off of right now. But afterwards, I'll definitely see what you're about. I think he's getting some Hot Pockets or something right now. Some pizza rolls, some bagel bites, probably bagel bites. I don't even think they make those anymore.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I know. Too many lawsuits. People is getting the burning of the mouth, and it's just, there's some people allegedly they could never taste again. Some people say these things.
Well, there's a reason why they put a tag on "Don't use in the shower" on a hairdryer, right?
Right.
There you go.
And it's sad that we have to do that.
Jaden, are you still with us? I don't know.
Usually when you tell people don't do it, they'll do it.
Yes.
Don't lick the window on the bus.
Man.
Are you back with us, Jaden?
What's the time for y'all?
It's 11:45 Eastern Standard Time. What about yourself?
10:45 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Nice. Different time zones. What do you think about them? How do you feel about time zones?
Well, what about you? What do you think of them?
I guess they serve their purpose for the most part. You know, they keep us all regulated in check. You know, they keep us all within our own little time zones. When we venture out, we got to reset, regulate, figure out where we're at. You know what I mean? East Coast, West Coast type of thing.
But if we live on a continent where the time zone is different to where someone else is, how could we tell? Like,
Exactly.
we're on the same continent. If that's
Exactly. You know what I mean? Sometimes you could feel like you're in the same city, but in a different continent. You know, it's interesting how these things work and happen.
You could be just living in Russia, Kaliningrad, and somewhere in Siberia. It's like hours ahead, something like that.
Yeah, what do you do? What do you do when you got a friend in Siberia? You know, how do you regulate that conversation schedule?
Well, I mean, most Russians now can't access the internet.
Damn.
Not
They don't have 5G.
Probably. Ever since that freaking war in Ukraine.
I ain't even heard about it. When did this happen?
Wait, you not heard about the Russian-Ukrainian war?
Dude, this is new to me. What did this just happen? This is like breaking news?
No. This has been happening since February 2022.
Oh, damn, dude. I'm a time traveler, dude. I get lost. I get lost in space sometimes.
You not watch the news?
Sometimes, when I want to see if my lottery ticket won, or if they're having a new buy one, get one free at the McDonald's. But I don't even eat McDonald's no more. That's the thing, you know? Like, why do I still find myself watching these advertisements? What's your favorite fast food distributor?
10 Point.
You a Subway? You like Subway?
Speed Beef.
No.
All right, my bad, bro. I know Subway's a sensitive topic. I don't eat Subway neither, you know? I'd probably have that same reaction. So what's on your mind? What's on your heart?
We don't know each other except for you three, so...
Hey, we're trying to get to know each other. You're new to Watts World. We love character unlocks here. We encourage it.
Do you always stream this late?
Sometimes it just depends. It just depends on how the flow goes, you know? If I run out of things to say, if people get tired of the Watt life, I'll shut it down. You want me to shut it down now?
This would have been a kill if it would be this late.
So if I shut it down, then you can't talk about the thing, you know? Trying to give you time to talk about it.
What's the earliest y'all stream?
The earliest, well, it just depends. Mostly it's kind of in the evening. I'm a 9 to 5 kind of guy. I'm a daytime grinder. So I just kind of get in where I fit in, you know? Usually evening times, probably no later than 9 o'clock, you know, unless it's some breaking news or something like that, you know.
8 p.m. Central. I'm Central.
Yeah. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification, you know. You just never know when Watts World will go live. You just got to make sure you're there. Anything can happen.
I came and stay up this freaking late. So.
But don't get in no trouble now. Don't get in no trouble.
Ring the bell.
Yeah, don't get in no trouble staying up at Watts World, you know.
I'm not young,
actually. I don't
actually.
that on my conscience, you know.
I'm not adult either, so.
So what are you about? What brought you up? The growing food, the looking at yourself in the mirror?
Scrap without the aim.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
Scar without the P.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
We don't know. We don't really know. We're trying to figure it out.
Zombie skewer.
What's your favorite Looney Tunes character? Do you have one?
I don't watch that.
What's wrong with Looney Tunes? You want to go on there as being known as anti-Looney Tune? Do you want to be known as that?
I made him leafy weight. I don't think I'm supposed to.
I mean, you think about how many Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and Elmer Fudd fans you'd have to disappoint. You know,
I'm dead.
they say like 10% of my followers got here because they were searching Looney Tunes. That's what the analytics say.
Me though, I was searching for StreamYard Lives, so
there you go. Welcome.
Because the usual lives I see on the show on, they're not active.
What would be your usual
somewhere else
stream?
doing something.
Like if you search for a stream or a panel to go onto, what was the normal panel? What would be the normal things they would talk about or the conversation?
Crayon eating contest.
Fascinating. I always just like to know, what type of content different people, I encourage character unlocks.
Still has pages and book. What did you scrap us recovery?
Yeah, I was just telling my coworker the other day, man, and he didn't believe me neither. He was like, "Dude, you're crazy," But that's the reaction we get, from the normies. So I feel you, bro.
You still a scrap recovery, okay?
Red. Bulldog Red.
Senior advice. Teach your children.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Are you a Bama fan? How do you feel about Roll Tide? When you hear somebody say Roll Tide, what does that make you think about?
What the college scrap?
That's my reaction too, bro. See what I'm saying? When somebody says that, dude, that's exactly what I think in my mind, and I say, "Go dogs, sick 'em."
You haven't seen our characters.
What's that?
Let's just get it over with.
Yeah, I don't even know. I try not to think about that, really.
But get what over with?
Perfectly toned there.
Somebody save me. Me from myself. I spent so long living in hell.
Good night, Sweet Pea.
You're not monkey weight. You're leafy weight.
Are you leaving, George?
The one night we didn't have a safe word, Bunny. Jaden, what's the safe word for the night? I'll let you be the honorary safe word picker.
What? What did you just say?
Safe
Never
word.
mind. We'll edit that part out. We'll edit it out. Don't worry about it.
You think I know?
All right, well, there you go. At any point in tonight's broadcast, you feel any form of discomfort, displeasure, irritability, irregularity, cold sweats, meat sweats, or any type of discomfort that you just can't explain, tonight's safe word is Gorbachev.
Wrong leader. Nothing.
If you found a magic lamp with a genie in it, but you could only have one wish, what would that wish be? You don't get 3, you only get 1.
You just killed yourself.
No, it's just one wish. What would your wish be?
Yeah, find it.
Find it.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Was that Falcon Punch? Nope, those Giants, a Giant Punch. You may or may not need to charge it. What freaking Marco? Not waiting over again.
Oh man. I don't know how much I needed that laugh. Oh, I don't know what's happening right now. What is happening? Bonnie, get us grounded. Get us back to where we need to be. Somebody, please. What's
Okay.
happening?
I just have one question.
All right.
Please tell me what state your central time is in.
I missed out B.
I'm sorry?
I think you said Texas.
No, no.
Yeah, I think you did.
That's the wrong state, bro.
All right. Well, it's not Texas.
Texas is adjacent to the answer.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma is not correct.
How many more guesses do I get? Or is it an infinite amount?
You
Or at least
decided.
50?
Arkansas.
I'll say Arkansas.
Arkansas is adjacent to the answer.
Dang, you're adjacent to too much stuff, bro. You need to like move to Hawaii. You're just adjacent to water. Mississippi.
Mississippi is adjacent to the answer.
Alabama.
Alabama is warmer.
Dude, how much warmer can we get? There's nothing left.
Well,
One state.
the
What else is left? What did I miss?
panhandle of Florida, I think there's a little bit of central time.
Florida
there.
is warmer.
Dude, you better not say Georgia.
Georgia is warmer.
Dude, when there's nothing left, we're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Where are you in the Bermuda Triangle?
You went too far east, bro.
All right, I'm out of guesses. Google just told me my social credit score was I'm out of guesses until 12 p.m. Eastern. South Carolina.
Go back to Texas for your guessing.
South Carolina.
South Carolina is cooler.
Tennessee.
Tennessee is cooler.
All right, I don't know what's left. I don't know my geography, dude. I'm bad at it.
Bro, it's freaking Louisiana.
Louisiana?
Yes.
How do we miss Louisiana? Who didn't say Louisiana? I thought somebody said Louisiana.
How did we skip
Also
Louisiana?
adjacent to Texas, Arkansas,
It's a
and
skippable state, obviously, you know. Things happen. It's LA, you know, they thought it was just lower. How about that? Louisiana, how about that? Nice. Every now and then we'll get somebody from Louisiana or like Alabama in here, you know. I like it.
So, like Baton Rouge.
You know which state has the highest lowest point? Or the lowest highest point?
Louisiana.
Iowa.
Highest low.
Not Iowa, but Idaho.
The highest lowest point.
Oh. Highest
AKA
low.
Louisiana.
The state's lowest point is the highest of all the states. Do you know which one it is?
No.
Start guessing, whatever.
Oh my goodness.
Wyoming.
Say the states, whatever.
I just named them all. I'm a speed talker.
But did not give the right answer specifically.
Well,
Montana.
Montana is not the right answer.
Are you related to Craig the Hunter? Are you of any relation to this Craig the Hunter individual?
It's somewhere in the Rockies, I will tell you that.
I knew it. I knew it.
But
In
can
the
you
rock.
figure out which exact state?
I know, but it's tough.
Well, the question was a little confusing.
It ain't even a leap year. They didn't even give us the leap in the year, but this year, Bunny.
It's not in the Pacific states. Their lowest point's the ocean, so they can't count.
Yeah, that narrows it down some.
And everything east of the
Colorado.
Rockies is too low in elevation.
Yeah, it's too low.
So it's just one of these rocky states.
About New Mexico.
New Mexico's adjacent to the answer.
Colorado.
Answer was Colorado. Correct.
Nice. Congratulations, Bunny.
Ding, ding. What's my prize?
Their lowest point's over 1,000 meters.
Johnny, tell her what she's won. She's won 10 million bonus points to wattsworld.com, a website that doesn't actually exist, but please support it anyway. Thank you very much.
Can you guess this mystery country in less than 10 tries?
All right, go. Give me a question.
B's yelling at me again.
Just guess a country. It doesn't matter which one you start with.
Nigeria.
What?
Nigeria's a country?
Nigeria was not the answer.
What was the question?
Can you guess this mystery country in less than 10 tries?
Maybe.
A what country with less than 10 tribes?
What's your first pick to start with?
Okay, I guess you understand. I don't.
Could you rephrase the question?
Oh no, I can't do that.
I don't know.
I'll just choose one. Choose Nepal.
USA.
My phone a friend said Italy. Would that be an acceptable answer?
Ireland. France.
I'm
India.
gonna take the silence as no.
Nepal is cooler. Guess any random country from here on out.
Switzerland.
Switzerland is cooler.
Yeah, it is pretty cool there, so they say.
I guess my answers don't count. Or
No,
chance.
they don't. Not in this game.
Okay. It's a man's game. Got it.
I don't know.
You can't get up there and go back on the country. So. Just playing with SD at 0.
Can we just get a new question? Can we just exit that question out and get a new one?
Someone's adjacent to the answer.
Good question.
What state?
I
wanna
don't
do the
think I have
same
the proper
question
brain
with
space
states for you.
to answer it.
Which state do you live in? You have to guess.
You
Georgia.
Is Georgia the answer?
It is. Yes. I got one, Bunny.
Yeah.
Touche, I got one on you. You didn't say Georgia.
Sadly, neither Louisiana or Georgia touch a state that borders each other.
No, man.
It's close as Mississippi and Alabama, but those are two separate. So
Yeah. Yep, that is true. Can't argue with that one.
Georgia does not border Gulf of Mexico, and Louisiana does not border the Atlantic Ocean. So Not even the ocean would work.
There you go. I mean, just when we were bonding, we had that much that separates us. I didn't even think about it like that. Y'all do got the true Gulf.
If Mississippi or Alabama didn't exist, or Florida was longer, or something crazy like that.
Nah, we don't need Florida longer. If they were any longer, Cuba would just be attached.
No, not the Panhandle southern part of Florida. I meant the western Panhandle part.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a totally different ball game. Most people don't even think about it. They just like, oh, it's the Panhandle. They'll handle it themselves.
Yeah. Florida is just basically just a boomerang shape.
Mm-hmm. It's a good area for Pokemon Go, they say.
Now, here's a question. Where exactly? Where's the closest interstate to you?
Center.
Closest interstate.
Interstate.
I-420.
No, not triple digits. Only double digits.
I-10.
Oh, I-33.
I-33, that's not a major one.
I mean, it's not, technically it's not major, but I mean,
That'd be one of those north, south, or east, west ones.
Yeah. I mean, some people don't see it as major. I still...
Like, example, I-5, I-10, I-15, I-95, or something.
I-10.
I-10, I see? That's actually close to I-10, too.
That's an acceptable answer, Bunny.
I assumed.
Oh, I-49.
Wingnut.
I think that evens the score. I think we're all knotted up 2 apiece going into the 4th inning.
So, New Orleans area? Do you have something against answering women? Just curious. Shreveport would be I-20. Duck P. Yep. That's what I was thinking. New Orleans, I-10.
New Orleans is not correct.
Dang, that was close.
Well, what's past New Orleans? Let's see. I don't like to go on I-10 much. Y'all can probably guess the reason.
The Gulf.
Gulf of Mexico is not correct. It was too far south.
Dang.
What?
Baton Rouge.
That you're not playing. Mm-hmm. All right. Can you guess where? Yeah.
Alexandria.
Alexandria is too far north.
Life with Bobby. Good to see you with a good answer, though. Good guess. Man, I always thought I was good at the guessing game. I guess I wasn't as good as I thought I once was.
So if it's not New Orleans or Alexandria, what do you think is next?
Pepperidge Farms.
That's not correct. I don't even know what city that is.
Hold up.
Oh, I think I may be out of guesses, man. I think I done used up my 10 guesses.
Where do you think?
Got any guesses left, Bunny? How many you got left?
I'm fixing to come up with one.
All right.
I hope.
Yeah, she's methodical. She takes her time with her guesses. I burn all mine up quick. You know?
It's somewhere along
It's somewhere.
somewhere along Interstate 10. Can't tell you that much.
Yeah, I don't know. You gonna send us a Christmas card or something?
No.
Lake Charles.
Lake Charles is too far west.
Crowley.
Nothing.
Not yet. Mandeville. Bogalusa.
Bogalusa. That's got to be it.
No. That's not Interstate 10. It's too far north.
Covington.
Nope. Not the right answer.
I don't think Louisiana has this many cities, to be honest with you.
I'm telling you, it's like
It's on Interstate. It's along Interstate 10.
Yes. Yes, we are, Mary. It has begun. Phone a friend. If you still have the phone a friend option, if you haven't cashed that in at any point in the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire franchise, please now phone a friend. This is the moment, Mary. This is the moment we've been waiting for.
One last hint. It's in central Louisiana.
Hammond.
Karen Parish.
Solid.
That's too far southwest.
St. Charles, Baton Rouge.
Southwest.
Too far west, too far east.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
That's not an answer.
Did I say Covington?
Last guess. Right between Lake Charles and Baton Rouge. It's right in
Lafayette,
between.
Monroe.
The answer was Lafayette.
Lafayette, boom.
See, I said Lafayette.
But not downtown Lafayette. It's at the
Yeah, not downtown Lafayette. Just regular Lafayette.
west side of Lafayette.
I know people in Lafayette.
There you go. Man, that was like a nice little geography lesson, you know. We learned all the different cities and parishes and whereabouts in Louisiana. Your Uncle Craig the Hunter never told us all these things about Louisiana, you know? Kind of mad at him about it.
Did not show up on your maps.
He
Shoot,
could have
no,
said
man.
us when I
Because
said
it's too small of a city to register that much.
Too small. Could be. Well, if anybody tunes in after this episode, who knows? There may be a population influx. People's like, hey, man, that's where that dude Jaden's at. We got to get there. That sounds like a sound place in the Americas to live. So be careful. You may get a Chick-fil-A coming soon to you.
So the people I know in Lafayette drive tractors. Do you?
Shoot, yeah. You kidding me? This guy sounds like a John Deere man, Bunny. John Deere through and through.
He won't answer.
All right. He's probably Googling the nearest Chick-fil-A. They're not open on Sundays, unfortunately.
Oh, Pat, come on. Have a little fun.
Pat, it's just one of the many side quests that may or may not happen here at Watts World, you know? I encourage anybody, click the link. Anybody. Is anybody out there? It's not in Lafayette. that wants to come and talk about it. Guess that's what happens, Bonnie. You know, once you go triple X, that's the peak. You know,
I'm telling you.
I think once you go to triple X, you know, once you make it to 30, once you make it to 30, it's all downhill. We had some good times. We had some bad times. You know?
But they're all memorable times.
What you playing back there? What you clicking on? Playing some Minecraft?
No.
Fortnite?
No. Not even a game.
Where's Virginia?
What you working on? A side project?
Nothing, actually.
I got you. Getting a little DoorDash delivered.
It's literally nothing.
Oh, it's something. Nobody types 122 characters a minute and it's nothing.
Slaughterhouse old.
I got you. I know. Sensitive subject. I understand. You know? Tweet about it.
Goodness.
Gotta be
You
said,
have to
buddy.
constantly do straight mainway spam.
Oh, Jaden. Oh,
You're
dang, bro. Oh, man, bro. What did you do?
You done hacked the wrong person. You know, I've heard they can do that, bot. Just saying.
What's that?
That if they come up on panel, that they can hack in.
No. I
Okay.
can't do that. Not on the internet.
Okay. Woo, that was interesting.
That's one of the many side quests that you may or may not get here at Watts World. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of it. I love it. You know? What's next? What could they possibly throw at us next?
Oh my goodness.
Feel a new surge. I feel a new spark. Somebody come tell us about it, you know? Tell us about where it all went wrong. You know? How did we get here?
Roots.
Oh, I think she was probably creeping in, and then she saw that, and she was like, "No." She probably went to go watch like Gone with the Wind or something. You know,
Right.
anything but the interwebs.
Mr. Bluebird singing on my
Yeah, I
shoulder.
think I lost like 13 subscribers. 10 people left. You know, I don't know. I thought he was one of those. Yeah, of course he hadn't been on my panel before, but I thought he was a character that went on another panel that I was watching one day, and the guy came on there, and he kind of had that similar voice, but like his fixation was like Looney Tunes. Like, oh man, if you talked about a cartoon, oh, he would just not stop. What's your favorite Looney Tunes character? Do you have a favorite Looney Tunes character? Oh man, it was just, you know, bless his soul, bless his heart. But you know, I was like, man, you know, the host just let him chat. He chatted for like 45 minutes about the various Looney Tune characters and their place in the metaverse. It's interesting, fascinating.
It's something.
You know, wait till I see Craig again. I'm like, man, I appreciate you, you know, sharing everything out, but you gotta let me know when your nephew's gonna come up, you know? Man. No. Oh.
So there's part of the problem. Part of the
Yeah, Fancy, you didn't have that on your bingo card, did you? No, you didn't. No, you did not. Shoot, if you had that one on your bingo card, you definitely get a special prize. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. It's fascinating how people's minds work and how they pick up and absorb different things, and it's
Yes.
it's fascinating.
Well, I definitely had a language barrier going on there. I couldn't understand a lot of that.
Well, I could understand it for the most part as far as like what was being said, but as far as like the sequence or like pattern, not so much,
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it, Bunny. I like that we attract the best, the brightest, the finest that the YouTube Metaverse MySpace 2.0 has to offer. I love it.
But we do. I mean,
No, we
sorry to
do.
let George go, but and so when we were on that discussion, someone in chat said they were disabled and screwed. I disagree, because you can teach what we learn here to the younger ones, children, grandchildren. If the children won't listen, go to the grandchildren. Grandchildren seem to be more susceptible to learning and doing things. I
Yeah.
have your kids have already been indoctrinated, I guess is the word.
Yeah, if you could get to them at an early age and try to explain to them in a way that they can understand certain things and definitely get them involved. If you're not physically able, kind of get them able and, an able body that's willing to learn and be a part of something,
Yeah.
You may be limited on how much you can do or the size you can do, but ultimately, yeah, if you've got some knowledge and somebody willing to listen and take some time, it can be done.
And it's just little things. The things that I show my granddaughter, like just showing her what different things do to the soil. Eggshells. And we use the grinder, we crush up the eggshells. Anything like that, she enjoys it. Setting the coffee grounds out to dry in the sun, spreading them out, and then what they do to the soil. And all of that is information that I think they'll hang on to.
Oh, yeah. Even if it may be not right now, I mean, the seed is being planted, it's been shown to them, it's in their memory, It might
Yes.
not happen right now. It may be a few years down the line. They'd be like, hey, we used to do the gardening thing again. Let's get it back going. Let's do it. Let's do our own thing.
Yes. And it's the same thing with, when you're reading scripture or even going to church. My kids were in church their whole lives, but when they grew up, they went away from it. But still, I know that seed has been planted. And they do. They start searching when they hit a certain age.
Yeah. Different times you have to find different things to make it work, different ways to get whoever motivated or interested in it. Can seem harder now in just the world we live in and just the instant gratification or instant click or just to order something,
Yeah.
Why do we got to plant a garden? We can just order this, We ain't got to plan all this stuff and make our own pizza. We can just go to Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut will bring it to us, 45
Yeah.
minutes or less, Telling me I got to plant a garden and wait 45 days or more? Come on, Grandma. You have to find some type of way to explain it to them. I think I don't have children, but I can see it. Each generation, something gets lost, something non-organic or man-made gets replaced of it, so it gets harder to get back to the roots or get back to the source. You just have to hold on with what little bit you got now and make sure it don't go nowhere. What's
Yeah.
lost is lost. What we forgot, what we forgot. But what we got the here and now to hold on to pass on to make sure the next generation's got it. You got to do it.
Yeah.
Whatever level or whatever strength comes to you to do it, do it.
Good night, B.
Good night, B. We almost saved the world. We almost saved the world tonight. It was like it was like a 33% world salvation. It was a close number. But you get some good rest. It's tough being the queen bee, but somebody's got to do it, It must be done.
And you are so good with handling things like that, Watt.
What's that?
You just pop out the right words, questions. You were on it.
Well, I was hoping somebody would come up and give me some good questions, or, I thought that might have been the pro, but I never seen that person before. But I try to give everybody a chance and a voice,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we have those. We have those. There's good character unlocks. There's bad ones. Even the bad ones are still welcome. Maybe they'll
Yep.
have better questions next time. Less about the cities and parishes of. Yeah, John's still trying to figure out what interstate he's close to. I think he confused half the state. We forgot where we was at. Dude, we all thought we was in the state of denial. What?
Well,
It's needed. All the different interactions they're needed. See something, learn something. Something to be learned or something to be seen in any one of them.
yeah.
Dang. I don't even know.
I-30. And I don't even pay attention to a lot of that. I know I stay away from I-10 and I-35. Those are the two that I won't go near. So when I'm on another one, it's, well, and going to Georgia, I knew I was taking 20 out of Texas because it's either 10 or 20. I'll take 20. Hey, Terry.
Yeah, I-20 ain't too far from me. It's bad enough.
Yeah. And well, once we get into other states, then we kind of start going down. So we're doing a lot of back roads or county roads, I guess. I don't know what y'all call them. We either call them ranch roads or farm roads. Yeah. When Thanksgiving, we went on I-35, and it took us 6 hours to get from Austin, Texas to Waco, Texas. If you look at a map, it's not very far.
Oh, I bet.
And I was like, this was not a smart thing to do. Life with Bobby.
We got a nice little breeze going. It feels good out here.
That's good.
I don't know what the low is supposed to be. Feels like we're probably in the upper 60s or, yeah, probably the upper 60s right now.
Yeah, we're not far behind. Well, I thought it's 75 here still. Oh, our low is only 70. So, yeah, I guess it won't get much cooler.
Yeah, I know I-20 is bad. They're always working on it, doing something. They
Oh,
don't
wow.
never complete it. They finish one little part and they just move to another one. I don't never remember a time it wasn't under construction at some point in the area.
35 in Minnesota. Is it 35 that goes all the way up to Canada? I think 281 does too. I'm not sure. Well, everybody's pretty close to 20 and 35. Looks like.
20 corridor.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this weekend. It's going to rain the whole weekend that we're at the coast.
Oh.
But that's okay. I got cards. We'll still have fun.
Oh yeah.
I just want to go to one of the shops and see if they have any sundresses that don't cost a fortune. They always have better clothes on the coast. Okay, I stopped that from happening again.
I encourage the trolls. Bring them on.
Oh, really, Terry? Well, yeah, I kind of knew that. I think Waxahachie's right in the middle of those.
8 hours from the coast.
Pat? Yeah, that's about right. It's about 3.5 hours from me. 3.5, 4. It's not that.
Less than 2 hours from me, probably.
That's what I thought. It's not that far from you.
No. Depending on traffic, it ain't too bad.
Okay, Derek. Huge. We all get that way. I started out all there.
AT&T Stadium.
Is that where the Cowboys play? I don't know. Everything keeps changing up there. When I went to watch them, they were in Irving, and I don't know what the name of the stadium was. It's Irving Stadium, maybe. I don't know. We have a Spirit Fest. It's not close to me. We don't have it, but it's at the Dell Diamond Stadium.
Oh.
And it fills up. It's all Christian bands, praise and worship. It's a lot of fun. A lot of autographs. The only one that we didn't get was Lauren Daigle. No, you won't get banned for disliking the Cowboys. Oh, goodness. You girls. I grew up, that was that Sunday evening on the floor watching a Cowboys game. Thanksgiving after the meal, watching a Cowboys game. In labor at the hospital, come out, who won the Cowboys game? It was just a part of life. And I know they've changed. Everything changes. I think it's the coaches. Tom Landry could never be beat.
Yeah, he just sold the Cowboys to Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I know the new arena they're building here. They're going to bring a hockey team back to it, a minor league hockey team, and the co-owner of the hockey team is Tim Tebow. He was quarterback for Florida Gators, and he played some seasons in the NFL. But yeah, he partnered up, and he's going to be the co-owner of the new Augusta minor league hockey team.
Oh, wow.
I think they said they're projected to be open next year, and they're supposed to have us, next year. So I don't know. I don't even think they've decided a name on them yet.
You know, that's one thing about Green Bay. It's fan owned, fan run. And it seems to work for them. Is it still that way? I know it used to be.
Ain't no telling.
Excuse me.
Nice.
That's awesome, Terry.
You know, it happens. It happens to the best of us and the worst of us, you know. You be safe out there.
Hey, Sherry. Oh, no.
Lemon size hell.
Goodness. Yep. It's still fans and community members owned. Nonprofit professional franchise. Protecting the team from being sold or moved. It was pretty cool. Okay, sure. We were looking at them at Tractor Supply. Was that yesterday we went to Tractor Supply? I think it was. And they had some of the reds that I want. And so I need to get a coop up with all this scrap lumber that I hope to have from this other thing. I watched a guy make a hoop coop, and with all the work he put into it, he should have just made a square frame. Excuse me. And keep you in prayer, Sherry. Right, Pat? Well, you're closer to Sherry than I am. So what do y'all think? What do y'all want to talk about? Excuse me. I feel like I just, excuse me a minute. Okay. The rumor is 3, Doug. How many scientists are they up to now? Let's look and see. This says 10 to 12. With ties to sensitive U.S. nuclear, defense, and aerospace programs.
Yeah, that could be a wide range of things.
Yep. Yeah, I saw somebody else say 15 too. Google's not always right. Just so y'all know. Not yet huge. I met one of our friends from YouTube, him and his wife. There's been several meetups where people have met. I feel like I ate a cat hair. I'm sorry I keep doing that, y'all. Excuse me. Yeah, that was a good one. Most of the people that I know that have met up, most of the people they've met with are genuinely the same. Watt's got a train. But some people will surprise you. I would love to meet a lot of people in person. What's the difference between horns and antlers? That's a Watt question. I've heard them called both here. Okay, Sherry. Sounds good. Oh, horns don't branch out. Okay. Excuse me. Well, I've heard some people say deer horns. That's why I was like, sometimes depends on who you're talking to, I guess. Well, that's true too, Doug. Right, John? The cows, bulls, whatever that I'm usually around is Herefords, and so they put weights on their horns so that they'll grow more downward, but not into their ears, because that's deadly. But they shape them with weights to form the way they want them to. Haven't ever seen a unicorn. I don't know, Mary. July 3rd. Interesting date, isn't it, when we're celebrating the 250th next day? I don't think too many people will be celebrating the dollar going away. Darn it, Doug, I know that. Is it the... Is it the eyes? Well, the eyelids sure get smaller. Like, have you noticed that? Eyelids, like, start... I don't know. My eyes look a lot different. Oh, that's a good idea, Terry. See, pool noodles are good for everything. We used to rescue goats stuck in the fence when we'd be traveling. If we'd see one stuck, we'd go unstick them. Of course, they're going to do it again. The grass is always greener on the other side. And so they got to stick their head through there to get that grass, and then they're stuck. But when it's super hot outside, I can't leave them that way. Mary, I'm not putting a poo noodle on a snake. I don't think that's what she means. Fancy, and I think that's the Bitcoin, because he's really been pushing that all through. Snakes like poodle, so they get up inside of them. So far, and knock on wood, I haven't seen any snakes here. I think there's enough wildcats running around once in a while to keep them away. Are you needing outside? Of course you are. Little mess. Are you here, Watt? I think Mott may have hit the recliner. Longhorns and goats, cool. I know. What? Are you with us? What live? Oh, you're putting StreamYard in the chat. My doggy wants out. You gotta talk. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Oh no, what? You've lost sound. He's not muted. It's just we've lost Watt. Oh no. He's been having some trouble with his internet.
Anybody hear me?
Yep, 5 by 5. Okay, I'm gonna take her out. It's your turn.
All right. Welcome, welcome.
Why you losing control of your platform here?
Yeah, my Wi-Fi has been kind of wonky the last couple of days. I
What
don't
kind
know.
of weather you getting tonight?
No, nothing really. It's kind of cooler today, and it's kind of windy. Earlier
Yeah,
today, it's still got a nice little breeze going now.
it's windy here too.
But they're calling for some more chances of rain this week, so hopefully we'll get some.
Yeah, same here, off and on rain. Looks like Tuesday's a good chance for us here.
Yeah. I think here probably Wednesday or Thursday. I think they projected as of now. We'll see.
I mean, it's pretty sad you can't even trust the weather guy anymore. I want that job. Just guess.
Yeah, I just wait and see what happens now.
Yeah. I think Bonnie was letting her dog out.
Yeah, I think she'll be back in just a minute. I had to reset my Wi-Fi. Seems to be stable now.
Yeah, I just about fell asleep last night, and my TV came on, my phone, everything. And I said, okay, well, I blew out my candle, and then we lost power again. So it didn't come back on till I think about 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh wow. Mm. I wonder how many people lost power. I think they said it was. I forget how many people they said was affected because of that storm. It's a good bit.
Yeah, I looked outside, and my whole neighborhood was dark.
It might have
I'm
knocked out a
sure there's
main
a lot of
transformer
people.
somewhere.
Yeah, and I think that's what happened when we got our electricity. It only lasted for a few seconds. I think it was too much on the power grid, and it crashed again.
Mm.
But they finally got it about 5 o'clock this morning. And we did a water run today. We buy our water. They have these water locations where they highly filter your drinking water.
Yeah.
And we still have our BPA free water containers from when we were getting it from a water service. So we just go down and get those refilled.
Nice.
And that's what we've been doing for water. Now, my sister went to bottled water, but I just don't have the heart to tell her about, the PSAP and all the water and everything. You got PSAP and everything, all your canned goods, everything. It's not bioengineer, it's all PSAP.
It's
Yeah,
what?
stuff everywhere.
PSAP. It's got forever chemicals in it.
Oh,
And your bottled water and stuff like that. Your
well,
canned goods. If people only knew how much of our food is on recall and stuff, but they still sell it in the stores. And they wonder why everyone's getting sick. And watching TV, because I've just got Channel 4 running on my TV. It's like every other commercial. That's all they're doing. They're selling, a pill for this, a pill for that. It's gotten so bad. And Trump's not doing anything. I think he's all part of it.
well, I don't know what to say about that. I'm trying to replace everything with something better, but it really is hard to do.
They've got a thing that you can get installed at your house that filters your water, but it
Yes.
costs thousands of dollars. I had a neighbor that had one put in. The thing's only about like maybe, I don't know, 3.5 feet long. And they hook it up between the city water and the water to your house. Because I inquired on it. But it costs a lot of money. And then they wouldn't stop bugging me about getting it done. I finally told them I came up with a different solution. And that's when we started buying our water. Now, my daughter, she still makes iced tea out of the faucet water, which I won't do. And they're eating all the wrong foods, which I won't do. So I'm basically starving over here because of it. And if I get anything halfway decent, they're not using it, or I'm getting charged. I got to pay for that on top of paying for a portion of the house payment. I told them I can't keep doing it.
Yeah.
But they won't listen to me, and they won't listen to what needs to be done.
So your sister must have got a whole house reverse osmosis. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but it's expensive. It doesn't take them long to install it either, because I watched them do it at my neighbor's house. And it doesn't take them long to install it. It's just putting it between the city water line and your house, where the
Yeah.
water line comes in.
Mama's house has it on the just at the kitchen faucet, and that's probably what I'll do. That's about $100, but we're on a well too. So
How deep is the well?
I have no idea.
So we got, I think there's 1 or 2 wells on this property, but they've already been capped and everything. And I don't know how deep they are.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the only reason she got it is because she couldn't have much. Even though she had to take calcium, she couldn't have calcium in the water. It seems to me the natural would be better, but allegedly that's what gave her kidney stones, was the calcium in the water.
See, that's why I got off my pain pills, because that was causing me to have problems.
Yeah.
It was all that calcium. And I don't know how my younger sister's going to do, because she got off the bottled water that was coming to her house, and she went to just regular bottled water from the store. And the son that's living with her, he's got cancer, so I don't know how that's going to play with him, you know?
Yeah. Fluoride is the problem, Doug. That's one of them.
Well, that's one of the reasons why a lot of us, you know, our teeth are rotting out, is because of all the fluoride in the water.
Yeah.
On top of it, it calcifies the pineal gland in the brain. It dumbs you down.
I don't know if I fall for that one, but I know it's not good for you.
Right. Basically, the aisle in the grocery store with all the toothpaste and mouthwash and all that, that's probably one of the worst aisles on the inner aisles of the store.
I do use Listerine. Want my breath to smell good when I'm talking to y'all.
Well, I didn't go out to eat with my sisters today because of where they were going. I won't go there. Because first they were wanting to go to Subway, and I go, no, won't do that. Because last time I had Subway, that sandwich stunk so bad,
Yeah.
I couldn't eat it. and I think they went to IHOP today. But I'm gonna wait. And Tuesday, I think we're going to Saltgrass, and I'll go there.
Oh, and that's right. What like Subway? I won't say it. I just watched a video about Subway and I kind of knew because I worked there for a while, but they're clean.
What, Saltgrass?
Subway. I mean,
Subway. Yeah, my daughter worked there too.
Yeah, you have to. There's no cross contamination or stuff like that. Wash your hands every time you take the gloves off and put a new set on. Everything's sterilized in the kitchen.
I'd rather go to Jason's Deli or something like that before I go to Subway. It's just like everything else. Everywhere, a lot of our food has changed. You know, it's not just Subway. A lot of our fast food is what's bad for us.
Yeah. I know. I keep praying that it's not true about McDonald's. But you never know. And that's just it. We shouldn't have to never know. We should know exactly what's in our food.
Right.
And that's in that video from Iran also, is the things that we eat that they would never allow in their food. I mean, they were hitting on every single thing out there.
You remember when McDonald's used to say how many they served?
Mm-hmm.
Well, every time I go by a McDonald's, they don't say how many they serve now. They took that part off the golden arches.
Oh.
And I was on the Patriot News channel one time, and I was trying to tell them about McDonald's. Oh no, you know, Trump likes McDonald's, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my goodness. I says that was a meme. He's trying to tell you something. Oh no, and they kicked me off the platform. which is fine, because I've been kicked off that. I've been kicked off the Weather Channel. It don't matter, because when you go in and try to tell people the truth, they don't want to hear it. You're interfering with their show.
Yeah. Yeah, I cook for my dog. She's, well, except I just gave her a duck jerky.
And now if you say anything about Trump, you know, the truth about Trump, then you get TDS, you know? Because people are so brainwashed with him.
I don't even think they got a pill for it yet, you know? Like, dang, how could I catch something and they don't even got a cure for it? That's
Trump was going to read out of the Bible, you know, and he gave that one verse. And I'm like, now I just laugh at that stuff, because it's like, he ain't no God, you know?
Yeah.
But people are treating him like he's one.
And that's the latest video I saw from them. I'm telling you, they're putting one out every day. And it's saying he's not a king. And then showing the No Kings protests. And it's like, and that's where I've been back and forth with that No Kings protest. It's our First Amendment right to be able to protest for whatever reason.
Right.
So that there's battles going on over these protests. I don't understand that. But a
She's
lot
got
of the
with the
people,
King of England tomorrow.
yeah, that's right.
I think they're set to meet at some point tomorrow. They said.
Yeah,
I don't know if whatever incident happened over the weekend at the dinner, if that will affect anything, but I'm pretty sure they'll still have their meeting.
yep. I don't know. The people that I saw, Cash Kelly was going around interviewing, and they were, they used to be running around in the MAGA hats and stuff, but they kind of have tossed them. It's supporters that have changed their mind.
Well,
Was
yeah, if you go walking around with a MAGA hat, you're a walking target.
yes,
'Cause
but
people are going to hate you for it, you know?
even still, yes, it's anything to the extreme is not good. So, but if you aren't MAGA in some groups, then you must be a liberal.
Right,
And that's not true either.
right. He's got it to where everyone's hating on each other, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I see all the time about all these churches, these bad pastors, you know? And my sister's like, you should never judge a pastor, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but still, there are bad pastors out there. You know, they're just collecting the money. Now I'm seeing Cornerstone Church, that mega church
Oh,
down
yeah.
in San Antonio, you know, John Hagee,
Yep.
you know, and stuff that he's saying.
Do
God's
you,
not going to bless you until you give more. You give, you know, so even the church is sucking money out of you.
yes. He said years ago, I remember one of his stories that he ran with was, excuse me, was that this man came in with a shotgun while he was at the pew and shot at him, and he was just, Jesus, like, Jesus protect me or something, and he didn't get shot, and he said he should have. I don't know.
And I don't know how many times I've seen John Hagee kiss his son on the lips right there in the church.
Oh, goodness. You know, and I know some people think that's okay. That's not something I allow. They show you. Yeah.
And I remember back when, you know, going to a Baptist church years ago in the 70s. Thursday night was when the church would go out knocking on doors and witnessing. They don't do that anymore.
Mm-mm.
And now the churches that give food, they don't go out to the community to help. You got to drive to the church. So apparently you can't be hurting that bad if you have a vehicle, but you have to drive to the church to get their food. And then what it is food that's almost expired from a local grocery store.
And beg for it. It's not handed freely.
No, what they do is they try to get you to go to their church.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not a member, so this is for members. I don't know. I've heard a lot of different scenarios.
Because that's what the church next door is doing here. They hand out their little flyers and you get in line. They do it once a month. And it's only enough food anyways, just to get you by for about a week. But that's it. To me, I thought a church was supposed to go out into the community to help the community. They have
Yeah.
a couple acres behind the church that would be great for growing. But they don't do anything, you know?
Yeah.
And then the stuff that, you know, I get a little bits and pieces of what the sermon's about, you know, on Sunday. And I don't get it. You know, 1 week it's on wishes. How does a pastor preach a sermon on a Sunday just about wishing? The next one is about, I was blind, but now I see. And I'm like, do you really see what's going on? Do you really see?
Well,
And what was it yesterday? It was about no, today it was about second chances. That's why I don't go there and I don't even listen to them. I listen to the pastor. He's in Florida, my sister's church, because he speaks more truth than what my church next door is, you know.
well, the truth
don't
is
know.
in the Bible. So they should be teaching the Bible, not preaching what they want to use to control the people.
Exactly.
I think that's where the problem comes in.
I don't know. It's so messed up. And then it's like, you know, they got all the Catholics and then the Protestants and then the Jehovah's, and they got all these different religions, and you know, and watching on Sunday morning on the TV, you know, bang, who do you get? Joel Osteen, you know.
Yeah.
You know, all these people that are the bad pastors are the ones that are on TV.
Yeah. Terry, that is so true. It's inside of you.
All I know is Trump's got everyone hating everybody for everything.
Yes.
And, you know, and I keep getting things about his name's on the Epstein list and all this shit's going on just to avoid the fact he hasn't said anything about the Epstein list. That's one thing he's not mentioned anything about.
It's because he's in it.
Right.
But it's not just him. It's the news stations, it's Congress, it's Senate, it's the judicial system, it's all of them saying the same things. Anything we believe or say is wrong. If it's all to cause division between the masses.
But we both agree when Biden was running, Trump let that happen. When Biden was running, all those stickers about I did this, you know, Biden, I did this, I did this. Now who's he going to blame? Because now he's the president. And the only thing the military's doing is protecting him.
Yeah. No, the military is not, they cannot operate on American soil. excuse me, not the United States military. That's why each state has a National Guard. The state guard is the one that protects each state. Not the National Guard or the U.S. military. If anything, the U.S. military would be the one to, and that's what I don't understand either, is when a government official is in trouble for anything, it should be the military that is handling that. And they're not.
No.
And
But who's CIC, Commander in Chief? Who is it?
but
And he's not doing anything with it. He's not. If anything, he's sending them over to bomb other countries. He's not doing anything to help us. And
Yeah.
neither is RFK. He's not doing anything to make America healthy again. They're not doing anything. It's a big club.
yeah. What's up, what?
Everything. Everything's up. Everything's down.
Everything and nothing at all, huh?
Everything and nothing at all. But unfortunately, even the good things must come to an end. Definitely good conversations, interesting people. If anybody wants to continue it further, you're more than welcome to join the backstage. I'll put the link in the chat. But other than that, y'all got any final thoughts, comments, concerns?
No matter what's going on, find your peace. Find what grounds you. Find a way to be happy through it all. There's ways.
Always a way.
Yep.
Well, I definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in at some point here in the now, maybe possibly in the future. But until then, we'll catch you on another episode of Watts World. Much love and God bless y'all.
Y'all have a good night.